today is a very special day. It's the holiest day of all according to the Jewish tradition. It's Yom Kippur. And of course I'm recording it before, not to do it in Yom Kippur. Why this day is so special? And what even people who has nothing to do with Judaism or nothing or completely secular, what can they take from that powerful day? So in Yom Kippur, this is like the judgment day where each and every one of us is judged by God. So we kind of walk by and it's like, oh, you did this, you did that, oh, that was really bad, but I can understand why. Okay, next. And it's also the day where each of us is asking for forgiveness if we feel we hurt someone else. And so this is the day to be a man or to be a woman and go and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I was wrong, to open the new year on kind of a new page. And this is so back on the day, imagine like the holiest place on this planet was the state of Israel for the Jewish. The holiest place in Israel, in the state of Israel, was the city of Jerusalem. The holiest place in Jerusalem, the holiest location, was a mountain called Mount Moriah. And on Mount Moriah, the holiest place was the temple. And inside the temple, the holiest place was the holiest of holiest, the Kodesh HaKodashim, which has the tablet that Moses got from Mount Sinai, and there was like a special compartment where they were held. And nobody ever, it was off limit, nobody can get inside. Only one person, the high priest, and only in Yom Kippur. That was the only day that anybody was allowed to get in. Actually, he was like in a set of ceremonies during that day. He was like purifying the entire nation. And it was like, think about the final in the NBA, Game 7, the final second. That was his moment to be at his best. He had to do it in a certain order. For a week, he was just like focusing and learning and meditating. And the last 24 hours, he wasn't sleeping. Anyway, that was that special one day where everybody's like asking forgiveness as a nation and everybody as a person. Now today, it's so special because even the non-religious people, unlike any other holidays, almost everybody respect Yom Kippur. Nobody works, nobody drives, nobody do anything. And you walk in a big city, and all of a sudden, it looks so different. All of a sudden, it's like someone push a giant stop button, and the city looks completely different. You hear different things, you feel different things. Imagine a hectic city that never stops. All of a sudden, boom, nobody's driving. I remember one time I was walking in Tel Aviv, and all of a sudden there was a big billboard. It wasn't digital, it was like those mechanical that change from one advertisement to the other. And all of a sudden I hear that it has a noise that you can never hear in any other day. But when you walk by in Yom Kippur, you hear it. And I think the biggest present of this day is actually the gift of taking a pause. Stop everything. Stop the rat race. Stop your worries. And start a little bit. Try to focus on your real inner core and take a pause and stop and say, okay, what does that all means to me? So my biggest takeaway from Yom Kippur is do yourself a favor and have your special private Yom Kippur whenever you can. Take a break, take a pause, focus on yourself, and then keep running. Adios.
If you like what you see, please click on the left to subscribe. And if you feel you have chutzpah, check out some more Mogul videos below.